Hey, okay. This is going to be a Valentine's video. I wanted to do this for a while because the look that I wanted to do is really feminine and really girly. I don't know if it's girly, it's feminine. And it's going to be a brown smoky eye with some pink, and brown smoky eye is actually my favorite color combination, my favorite look. So I skipped a few steps. I just wanted to get right into some tips and just some things that I think that you need to know. I don't think you need to watch me do every single thing on my face. I've already put on my foundation and I've already primed my skin and my eyes. Makeup Forever HD is probably the best high-end product as far as for this look. I think just a matte, beautiful, full coverage foundation would be great. This is the best drugstore, absolutely comparable. This is Revlon Color Stay, best drugstore foundation you will ever find. It is beautiful. So I've already done that, and I'm going to start off with, I just want to show you a quick way to use bronzer and contour your skin at the same time. The idea is always to keep the warmth on the outer side of your face and the lightness in the middle. So if you take a big fluffy brush like this, helps a lot too. You're starting at your temples and you're going to go down right underneath right underneath your cheekbone. And a big fluffy brush like this, which I think I got at the drugstore. I don't know where I got it, but I love it. And this just helps with buffing it out and making it look a lot more natural. And then of course, you can always put bronzer on your cheekbones. But this look is not about bronzer, it's more about a pinky thing that I wanted to do. Now, I think a matte foundation is beautiful, but you can still get use that dewy kind of illuminate, that it makes you look younger and glowy and pretty. But rather than doing all over, which some foundations will do, I'm using the Orgasm, the NARS Illuminator, and I'm applying that just to my cheeks and up to my temples, like that. And that gives just a really subtle kind of pinky glow. Then on top of that, I'm going to use a cream blush. This is by Tarte, and it's the color Natural. And I know that it looks kind of, and my last video I said start your blush about 2 finger spaces out like that, and you're going to just blend that up. And this just gives a really, I mean, the color is called Natural, but it really gives a really natural, beautiful tint to your skin. And then to make that last all night long, you put the cream on first, and then you want to add a powder. And this is to go along with the illuminator that I use. This is a powder version of the NARS blush. And I'm using one of these this really helps with applying it where you want. And I still always use my fingers to blend that out. But putting the powder on top of the cream blush will make that stay on all night long. Now, to get onto the eyes, I just want to keep it really simple, and I just want to show you a brown smoky eye. I'm using the Too Faced palette. This one is the Romantic palette. I'm going in with this color. It's a very matte, beautiful pink. And this is just from bottom all the way up to the top. I can't stop saying it, I'm so sorry. You could use, the reason why I like a brown smoky eye, especially showing in videos for women, is because you can use this palette. This is the Naked at Night palette by Too Faced. This is beautiful browns, the Naked palette, but you can use any color, any combination of browns. You can go subtle or you can go intense. I'm going to go in with a second color. This one doesn't really matter. This one here is sort of like a champagne-y kind of like dark pink brownish color. And that's going to be on the outer 2/3 of my eye, just 3/4 of the way up. So just above my crease line. Not all the way up to my eyebrow, but just, and not all the way in from the corner. So just starting here out. Then, the most important step, I'm going to take this darkest color, this brown, it's called Cocoa Star, and I'm going to line my upper lash line. And as you can see, I already have my black liner on, but I also wanted to show you that you can do, if you're at work and you wanted to just quick change, you can just add the shadow on top of the look that you already have. Plus, I didn't think that you needed to watch me put on my liner. So once it's lined across there, I'm also doing this V shape, which I've mentioned a million times. So it's like that. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the bottom. And Kim Kardashian, who I keep loving to mention for some weird reason tonight, she pays more attention to the bottom. She does more smoked out on the bottom of her eye than she does on the top. And the look, it ends up just being, I don't know why, but it's just really, really just beautiful. And okay, then we're going to start blending. And this motion like this, and you're going to kind of feather it in a little bit and move it out a little bit. The idea is to not have any harsh lines. And then, so from your crease, you can kind of blend underneath like this, and it's okay to let that brown show on the bottom. If you've concealed your eyes properly, and I'm going to do a video on different color concealers that you use for different problems. I'm going to do that next. But if you've concealed properly, this shouldn't make you look like you have dark circles under your eyes. I know that that women struggle with that, and I'm going to do another video on that. But for now, just spend as much time as you can on blending it out. Just blending it out at the end here so it doesn't look harsh, and down here, just as much as you can. Then going with a black pencil, liquid liner, whatever you want to do. Since the shadow is already on there, that dark color, you can definitely go in with liquid and not feel too worried about that because it leaves so much, I said in the last video. When you put the black on and then you smudge that, this is a beautiful pencil that I just got. It's Revlon Luxurious Color. It's very blendable. And you just kind of smudge that with the brown. It looks beautiful. Real quick, I don't have a lot of time. These are Revlon Just Bitten Lip Stains. If you put this on your lips as a base before you put on your lipstick, since you'll be eating, I imagine, if you're going out on a date. I think that's what people do on dates. I don't know anymore. I've forgotten. I'm just kidding. We went out for a date the other night with my friends. And then you can add, especially if you're using lip gloss, it's important to use those stains as a base. It helps so much. And then that'll stay on. And then, you'll be eating and talking and drinking or whatever, and that'll help your lipstick. That doesn't have to be gloss on top. Well, that'll help that stay. And then, of course, I have, lined my eyebrows and used a brow gel and just to make that more polished. And I hope you like it, and thank you for watching. If you have any questions, put them in the comment box. Thank you so much.